Like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time,
and just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
Doug McDermott.
Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
And you go back to last year in the postseason. Remember, they sent this team packing when they met in round 1. So I would expect a really good battle here tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. King in at point guard. Bogdanovich out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard spot. Here is Bogdanovich. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit. That is good. King's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Nets. And you know, like Steve mentioned, a matchup like this can spur a bit of extra intensity with the recent history being what it is.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that, Kevin. I agree. I mean, you always want to show up strong, but definitely this is a game both teams want to win. Pride is a real factor here.
Now here's King. A 38-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
Chipped in with a couple of blocks, too. So just giving you a hint of his potential impact at the defensive end.
Here's Gasol, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
We knew what was going to happen with that one when he got his hands on it.
Yeah, you know, if the ball comes to him off the offensive boards, Clark, it's going to go back down hard.
It's amazing how many points he salvages for his team.
Here's King, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
Both free throws good from King. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rose passes to McDermott. Back to Rose. To the paint. And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist by Rose.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lets the 3 fly, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from King. King's got 8.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Butler dishes to Rose. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
I had a chance now to check out some stats for Jimmy Butler. What a year he had last season. He averaged about 19 points per game last year, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Yeah, he doesn't need a lot of time to make an impact with his shooting ability.
McDermott kicks to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here, and he gets it to go. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Nets with the lead. And King, here we go. That's good.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The free throw's off from King.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Big Cat. He already has 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
Rose hits them both. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. McDermott with the double team. Johnson with it. Butler covering. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Can't get it to go. Rose with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. Dishes to McDermott. He feeds it to Gasol. Butler is screen on Lopez. There's a good screen. Gasol passes to Rose. And it's rejected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Chicago going
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Mirotic is checked in. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. And Jack kicks to Karasov. 1 second left. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. And it's Noah in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. Big Cat in their last game against the Pistons was just phenomenal. He ended up with 38 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Kings got the game tied up here for the Nets. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rose kicks it to Noah. Noah with a screen on Williams. Deflects the pass. Out to the right wing. McDermott, no one around him. No good on the 3. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The kick out to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. King, that's good.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Lets it go from 11. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. McDermott with the double team. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
Seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in the first quarter, so starting to turn here in the second.
And looking up in a big way, partner. They've more than made up for their poor shooting early.
Excellent use of the screen that time. McDermott's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
They double him with Butler. King outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How about 5 3-pointers for him in this half? His stroke looks awesome.
Bulls trail by 3. Noah with a screen for Rose. McDermott dishes to Rose. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Here's King. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
McDermott with it. He's against King. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Rose has got 7 points. Nets leading by 3. Pass to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Noah, the pass to Butler. Rebound, Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
5 to shoot. King, the pass to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Butler against Williams. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction. And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Rose. Gasol on the high post. Right side, Butler. Rose gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And we're through 2.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score and make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I'll start with what's...
Start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
So for Brooklyn now, King is in at the point. Young out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Brooklyn shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. That free throw good from King. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Rose. Pass to Noah. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that. Gasol kicks to McDermott. Butler up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Rose goes in. Noah, stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.